What if I told you that just 5 simple words could make you sound like a native English speaker in any conversation? Hey there, Flow fam! Welcome back to English in Flow, the channel that's all about making your English journey fun, fluent, and totally unstoppable. I'm Liam, your language wingman, and I'm absolutely pumped to have you here today. Whether you're chilling at home with a snack, sipping coffee at a cafe, or sneaking in some learning on your commute, thanks for tuning in. Today, we're launching an epic new series called Real Life English, where we're going to unlock the secrets to speaking English like a native, natural, confident, and full of swagger. I know what some of you are thinking. Liam, sounding like a native? That sounds like trying to master a magic trick in one go. Trust me, I totally get it. If English isn't your first language, it can feel like a massive challenge. But here's the deal. To speak like a native, you just need to use the words and phrases we actually use in everyday life. And that's what this series is all about. Real words, real situations, real English. That'll have you chatting like you've been doing it forever. In this first episode, we're diving into a lively party scene and learning 5 must-know words and phrases that'll make you sound like you were born speaking English. By the end, you'll be ready to drop these into your conversations and blow everyone away. So, grab a notebook, smash that like button, and let's get into the flow. Oh, and if you love learning English with us, hit that subscribe button and bell icon so you never miss an episode. Ready? Let's dive in. Imagine you're at a buzzing outdoor party with a group of friends. The music's pumping, people are laughing, and the vibe is pure magic. As a native English speaker, I'm going to describe this scene using words and expressions we'd actually use in real life. We'll break down 5 key terms, show you how to use them in any situation, and test your skills with a quick quiz to make sure you've got it down. Let's crash this party and see what's happening. First, I noticed 2 friends in the heart of the crowd chatting and giggling like they're glued at the hip. One's got her arm around the other, and they just seem rock solid together. The word that jumps out is dependable. Say it with me. Dependable. Awesome. One more time. Dependable. You're killing it. So, what does dependable mean? It's all about being trustworthy, reliable, and someone you can count on no matter what. These friends look dependable because you can tell they're always there for each other, whether it's a late-night pep talk or a last-minute favor. My sister is super dependable. She's the one I call when life gets messy, and she always has my back. Here's an example sentence. My teammate is so dependable. He never misses a deadline. Try it yourself. Think of someone dependable in your life and say, my friend, mom, teacher is so dependable because... Drop it in the comments. I'd love to hear. Dependable is a go-to word for describing someone you trust, whether at work, school, or in your personal life. Let's lock it in. Dependable means reliable and trustworthy. Next, I spot a guy by the dance floor, cracking jokes and radiating energy like he's the human equivalent of a firework. His smile is contagious, and everyone's gravitating toward him. The word for him is exuberant. Say it. Exuberant. Nice. One more time. Exuberant. You're nailing it. Exuberant means bursting with joy, enthusiasm, and unstoppable energy. This guy's exuberant because he's lighting up the party and making everyone feel alive. My friend Mia is like that. Her exuberant vibe turns any boring hangout into a full-on celebration. Here's an example. Her exuberant personality makes every event unforgettable. Try it. My friend, sibling, has an exuberant personality because... Share it in the comments. Exuberant is perfect for describing someone who's full of life. Whether they're at a party, a family gathering, or just cheering you up. Got it? Exuberant means joyful and enthusiastic. Now, my eyes catch a woman sitting on a bench near the edge of the party, sipping a drink and quietly taking it all in. She's smiling, but she's not diving into the loud conversations. She seems reserved. Say it. Reserved. Great. Again. Reserved. Perfect. Reserved means someone who's a bit quiet, restrained, or cautious in how they act or speak, especially in big groups. This woman looks reserved because she's enjoying the party in her own chill way, not needing to be the loudest in the room. My coworker Sam is super reserved. He's a great guy, but keeps things low-key at team events. Here's an example sentence. My classmate is reserved, but she's an amazing listener. Try it. My friend parent is reserved because... Drop it in the comments. Reserved is awesome for describing someone who's calm or shy, or even a pet that's a bit standoffish. For example, my dog is reserved around new people. Let's remember. Reserved means quiet and restrained. Back at the party, I see two friends sharing a plate of snacks, laughing and finishing each other's sentences. They're totally in sync, like they'd go to the ends of the earth for each other. They're ride or die. Say it, ride or die. Love that. One more time. Ride or die. You're owning it. Ride or die is a slang phrase that means fiercely loyal, like someone who's with you through thick and thin, no matter what. These friends are ride or die because you can tell they'd drop everything to help each other out. My best mate, Alex, is my ride or die. We've survived epic road trips, heartbreak, and way too many bad karaoke nights together. Here's an example. My cousin is my ride or die. She's always got my back. Try it. My friend, sibling, is my ride or die. Because... Share it below. Ride or die is a fun, casual way to talk about loyalty. Perfect for close friends or family. It's got that cool, native speaker swagger. So, ride or die means fiercely loyal. Finally, I notice a woman leading a group dance, owning the moment like she was born for it. Her confidence is magnetic, and everyone's following her lead. She's self-assured. Say it. Self-assured. Awesome. Again, self-assured. Fantastic. Self-assured means confident in your own abilities or personality, like you know exactly who you are and what you're capable of. This woman's self-assured because she's running the show with ease and grace. My gym coach is like that. Her self-assured attitude pushes everyone to do their best. Here's an example. The speaker was so self-assured, she held the audience's attention effortlessly. Try it. My teacher friend is self-assured because... Drop it in the comments. Self-assured is a sophisticated way to say confident, but watch out. It can sound negative if you say someone's too self-assured, like they're cocky. For example, he's so self-assured, it's off-putting, versus she's self-assured and inspiring. Context is key, so self-assured means confident and poised. Let's recap our 5 real-life English gems. Dependable means reliable. Exuberant means joyful and enthusiastic. Reserved means quiet and restrained. Ride or die means fiercely loyal. And self-assured means confident. These aren't just words. They're your ticket to sounding like a native speaker in any conversation. Hang tight, because we've got a quick quiz coming up to test your skills, plus some pro tips to help you use these like a pro. Why are these words so powerful? Native speakers use specific terms like these to describe people and situations with precision and personality. When you drop exuberant or ride or die into a chat, you're not just speaking English, you're painting a vivid picture and connecting with people on a deeper level. These words work everywhere, at school, at work, with friends, or even when you're talking about your favorite Netflix characters. The trick is to practice them in real-life scenarios, like we did with the party scene, so they roll off your tongue naturally. All right, Flow Fam, it's quiz time. Let's see how well you've mastered these words. I'm going to give you 5 fill-in-the-blank sentences, and you'll have 5 seconds to choose the right word or phrase from our list: dependable, exuberant, reserved, ride or die, or self-assured. Pause the video if you need a bit more time, and drop your answers in the comments. Let's find out who's ready to ace this. Question 1. My boss is so charifisas. She always leads meetings with total confidence. 5 seconds. Go. Time's up. The answer is self-assured. A confident leader is self-assured. Did you nail it? Share in the comments. Question 2. My cat is super taitis around guests, but she's playful with me. 5 seconds. Go. The answer is reserved. A shy cat is reserved. Great job if you got it. Question 3. His motivated energy makes every team project so much fun. 5 seconds. Go. The answer is exuberant. An enthusiastic person is exuberant. You're on fire. Question 4. I need a friend to help me move this weekend. 5 seconds. Go. The answer is dependable. A reliable friend is dependable. Almost done. Question 5. My sister is my taki seek sieve. She's been there through every high and low. 5 seconds. Go. The answer is ride or die. A loyal sister is your ride or die. Amazing work, Flow Fam! How many did you get right? Drop your score in the comments. 5 out of 5, 4 out of 5, or maybe you're still warming up. No stress, you're learning, and that's what matters. If you want to practice, rewind and try the quiz again. These words are your key to native-level English, so let's keep them sharp. Now, let's take it up a notch with some pro tips on how to use these words like a native speaker. I'm giving you sentence patterns for each word, so you can plug them into your own life and sound super smooth. Grab a pen and write these down. They're pure gold. For dependable, try, name is the most dependable person I know because reason. Example, my dad is the most dependable person I know because he always fixes my car troubles. Drop your sentence in the comments. Who's dependable in your life? For exuberant, use the exuberant person always action. Example, the exuberant barista always brightens my morning with her jokes. Share yours. What's an exuberant person you know doing? For reserved, go with person is reserved, so they action. Example, my neighbor is reserved, so he keeps to himself at community events. Tell us your example. For ride or die, try. Person is my ride or die because reason. Example, my best friend is my ride or die because he's always there when I'm stressed. Who's your ride or die? Share below. For self-assured, use the self-assured person. Action. Example, the self-assured chef runs the kitchen with total confidence. Drop your sentence in the comments. These patterns are like shortcuts to fluent English. Practice them by describing people around you, characters in movies, or even yourself. The more you use them, the more they'll feel like second nature. Want to take it further? Join our Flow Fam community on Instagram or Discord to share your sentences and get feedback. We're all about lifting each other up. To make these words stick, here are 3 quick tips. First, use 1 word a day in a real conversation, text, or journal entry. For example, tell a friend, "You're so dependable," or write, "That concert was exuberant." Second, listen for these words in English shows, songs, or podcasts. You'll spot them everywhere once you start paying attention. Third, Teach a friend or family member one of these words, like explaining ride or die over dinner. Teaching locks it in. Drop a comment and tell us which tip you'll try first. Okay, Flow Fam, it's story time. I want to share a moment that showed me how these words bring people to life. Last summer, I went to a big family barbecue at my uncle's house. Picture this: picnic tables piled with food, kids running around, and music blasting. Everyone's personalities were shining, just like at our party scene today. My cousin Jake was being exuberant, as always, leading a goofy dance-off with the kids and making everyone crack up. He's the guy who turns any gathering into a party. Then there was my Aunt Maria, super reserved, sitting quietly with her lemonade, smiling, but not joining the loud debates about who makes the best burgers. She's happy just soaking it all in. The real magic happened when my phone died right before I was supposed to DJ the playlist. I was stressing out. No music, no party vibe. My sister, Emma, my ultimate ride or die, jumped in without missing a beat. She grabbed her phone, hooked it up to the speakers, and saved the day with her killer playlist. Meanwhile, my uncle, who's incredibly self-assured, took charge and got everyone hyped for a group game to keep the energy up. His confidence made it seamless. And here's the best part. My little cousin Lily, who's usually super shy, surprised us all. She's dependable in her quiet way. She noticed I was flustered and brought me a charger from the house without me even asking. That day, I saw how these words, dependable, exuberant, reserved, ride or die, self-assured, capture the unique spark of the people I love. It wasn't just a barbecue, it was a moment of connection, and English gave me the words to describe it. I want to hear your stories, Flow Fam. Think of a time when someone in your life was dependable, exuberant, or your ride or die. Maybe it was at a family event, a school project, or a random moment that stuck with you. Share it in the comments. Let's inspire each other with these real-life vibes. We've packed a lot into this episode. 5 real-life English words: dependable, exuberant, reserved, ride or die, and self-assured. How to use them in a party scenario. A quiz to test your skills, sentence patterns to sound fluent, and a story about family and connection. Here's the big takeaway. To speak like a native, use the words natives use, and practice them in real-life moments. It's not about perfection, it's about being real, having fun, and expressing who you are. I challenge you to use one of these words today. Maybe tell a friend they're dependable, or describe a movie character as exuberant. Try it in a chat, a post, or even a journal entry, and let us know how it went in the comments or on Instagram with the hashtag EnglishInFlow. You're ready to shine. Thank you so much for watching, Flow Fam. You're not just learning English, you're unlocking a whole new way to share your personality, connect with others, and own any conversation. Keep practicing, stay in the flow, and have fun with it. You've got this. If you loved this episode, give it a big thumbs up, share it with a friend, and subscribe for more real-life English every week. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, keep flowing, keep growing, and happy learning.